Hi guys, it's Ray here from Man City Fan TV. Just before the Liverpool game, the team news is out. Just been waiting for that. It's not a game that we must win, but I think it's a game that we don't really want to lose. It's going to be an exciting top four. Looks like by the end of play today, just before the international break, with Arsenal winning comfortably earlier on today, and with Chelsea up at half-time against Southampton looking good. And here's the team news. So we've got Edison in goal, right back of Walker, centre backs of Stones and Laporte, Mendy at left back, he's back after injury, Fernandinho as defensive midfield. Then we've got David Silva, Bernardo Silva, then we've got Mahrez, I guess he'll be playing on the right, Aguero in the middle and Sterling on the left. Our subs will be Muric, Kompany, Otamendi, Gabi Jesus, Danilo, Sane and Phil Foden. Well, interesting to see that Mendy's back from injury and he goes straight back into left back. I think you've heard my views earlier on this week as to what I like. I like Sane being there, and I like Zinchenko or Delph with Silva in those triangles and the passes they play. But with Mendy bombing up and down, it's important that he doesn't forget his defensive duties and he concentrates really well. Same with Walker, I think. Having Stones and Laporte, good, probably our best players with the ball out from defence, whether it be carrying the ball or long passes. And I think the rest of the team probably picked itself. I'm a bit surprised that Mahrez is getting a shout ahead of Sane. I mean, if Pep didn't want to play Sane in front of Mendy, which I don't think he does, then I would have rather Sane played on the right and Sterling played on the left. I'm guessing Sterling's going to play on the left anyway, with Mahrez on the right. It'd be very interesting to see exactly where Sterling plays, whether he just has to tuck in when Mendy's bombing forward, or whether Sterling might play just behind Aguero, or he's actually going to play on the left and form that triangle with David Silva and Mendy. Decent team. I mean, is there any better you could put out there? The only thing that we might have looked forward potentially was Kevin De Bruyne being on the bench, but he only really came back to training on Monday, and I'm not sure that's probably enough time, not even a week really, before he can play. Fingers crossed he won't be going along with Belgium for any international games this break, and he'll have another 2 weeks off to be fully fit and raring to go at the end of the international break. So, yeah, it's a good team. Fingers crossed. As I said, we don't need to win. I just want us to put up a good performance, not have a crazy 10 or 15 minutes where we just go all over the shop, and not forget our defensive duties. We want to win the game. We want to attack. It's 15 years since we beat Liverpool at Anfield, and it's important that we get something out of the game. And but the minimum for me is we've got to put a good performance in, not lose our cool, not lose our shape, not lose our calmness, and work around Liverpool's press and be very careful about their attackers. Fingers crossed, good game. I think I predicted 1-1. I'll still take that all day long. I'd be happy with the draw at Anfield right now.